He was just one man, a soft-spoken man, yet he took on the mightiest empire on earth. And in a battle without guns or swords, he prevailed, leading his country to independence. Mahatma Gandhi, without question, one of the most remarkable leaders of the millennium.
I regard myself as a soldier, though a soldier of peace. It is complete independence that we want.
Mahatma means great soul, and no one deserved the title more than this deeply pious man. Gandhi, the son of a wealthy merchant family, studied in England to become a lawyer. On his return to India, he set out to use the British legal system against itself to gain freedom for his people. His weapon was non-violent civil disobedience.
We must remember that this has been the most brutal and the most violent century in terms of wars. We lived through 2 major wars. We've had all these conflicts around us, and then here comes up someone who says, you don't have to fight to win. And that with reason, with compassion, with determination, you can get your cause across. And I think that was a very powerful message.
Gandhi adopted the ways of the peasant class, eating little and making the thread for his clothes on a simple spinning wheel that's now a symbol on the flag of India. He fought for freedom from the British with an ingenious array of peaceful tactics, strikes and boycotts and mass arrests that clogged India's jails. A march to the sea protested a punishing tax on salt. When Gandhi reached an impasse, he would begin a fast, starving himself as a cleansing ritual, but also using the threat of his death to increase pressure on the British. His gentle defiance awoke the conscience of the world and signaled the beginning of the end of Britain's vast colonial empire. In 1947, Gandhi finally achieved his dream of freedom for India, but it came at a terrible price. Mob violence between warring Hindus and Muslims racked the new nation. And in January 1948, the simple man of peace was gunned down by a religious fanatic. Yet his life and his death sowed the seeds for a new generation of idealists.
Martin Luther King learned a lot from Gandhi's approach, Gandhi's struggle, using reason, his voice, his arguments, and reaching out to the people and giving them hope.
Perhaps the martyred men of principle will leave more of a legacy through their ideas than the men of power like Mao and Stalin, who rule with an iron fist, but they leave nothing behind. So in the end, it is the leaders of great principle that live on.